Hello everyone, congratulations for being here. This is May from Impal, Manipur, India. Ayub Ahmed. This is live broadcasting. I am appreciate top 10 leader, Brother Pritam Kumar, as a panelist for this being billion coins. And I appreciate the top leaders, Grozen Lokrapams, about the live assistance and the setting rooms, all of these things happening in the Tbc. Very, very thankful, top leaders.
Hold on there to your thoughts, my brother Ayub. It's a second broadcasting the live on the air about this billion coin, the cryptocurrency, the digital form of money. It has been an immense pleasure from your end that you are now feeling confidence how to do the live on the air or your broadcasting spot. Your leader, Mr. Adim, has given you a helping hand out how to become a true leader inside this TBC community. It is also an immense pleasure and a big honoring me by giving a shout out of my name in your life on here, and I really congratulate you once again for making as a panelist. Whoever watching this live on here in the chat room, sharing the exchanges, knowledges, or any information that turn off inside the blog, also you are truly honored of being here in his live broadcast. We have been targeted for the 1 million verified members for being the broadcasting part, and simultaneously we are targeting for the 1 billion verified members for to achieve the goal, the perspective of the fulfillment, so as to become the liquidity bar that may span on the goods and the services worldwide. Good to see you, brother, once again doing your live on the air. We are now truly honored that many are started doing the broadcasting part. You truly understand the deep knowledge about this cryptocurrency world, the digital form of the money, the billion coin. Please do continue. We would definitely love to hear more messages from your end, brother. Please do continue.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I have TBC journey. Brother Syam Kumar guiding Ganmai Nani Amasung Makoibu Tagachari Amasung Masigi Maramda Kangan Birabu Gitama Makoibu top tail leader CIS Pritam Kumar Nani Mahakna TBC cryptocurrency blockchain Amasung technology digital currency di kana asi tapi bira pugi damak tagachari.
Yes, you have not known earlier about this wonderful world of the cryptocurrency, the digital form of money, and about the new business technology of this blockchain system and the underlying principle backing up this, making the software of the artificial intelligence impacting to the masses across the nations of the world. You are a very rightful person to be aware of this cryptocurrency world, the digital form of money, and the blockchain system. Many 99.9% of the world population don't know about this cryptocurrency world, the digital form of money. We are very far ahead in the advancement of this technology world. Definitely, we will be soon seen to the rest of the world as the multi-millionaires or the multi-billionaires within the TBC community, as well as to the rest of the outer environment too. It's a privilege and honor of mentioning your two leaders, Mr. Sam as well as the Adim. They have already given you the helping hand so as to make you a wonderful leader inside this TBC community, as well as you will be seen as the perfect leader or as the perfect example inside the TBC community as a global level, brother. Please continue, brother. You are doing a very marvelous job in this life on the air, brother. Please do continue.
Thank you. Thank you. TBC admin na posted tawkriba TBC community ki oina athubada 1 billion sunabagi objective ahum piri. Masida objective ahum asigi cash flow campaign, merchant adoption campaign, amadi massive growth campaign sini. Hairibo objective ahum asida TBC punamak amaga mateng taunaduna athubada apunba 1 verified billion members suhalasi haina aikoigi community TBC family asibu development tawhansi haina aikoigi member gi taruptagi haijeri.
Hold on there to your thoughts again. See, we are having the principle, our aims and the objectives, the vision and the mission for the achievement of the 1 billion verified active trusted leaders within this or the members within this community, so as to eliminate the masses underproven or the weaker sections of the society, or you may otherwise term it as a poverty. We have seen so many cases of the poverty, not only in the Indian country. However, we have seen all the poverty, that kind of the sickness that has been suffering by the masses of the people across the nations of the globe or the world. So let us eliminate this poverty level from the society. And during the meantime, the admin or the administrator and the co-workers of the TBC community had sent out the messages in the form of the blogs posted that may be seen by every members inside this TBC community, running different campaigns so as to make a wonderful cash flow inside the TV system by exchanging the transactions between the two persons, or you may call it as a peer-to-peer transaction. One thing again, everyone should not be forgotten about the cryptocurrency world of the TBC is a private-based cryptocurrency. The transactions or the business level has to be done between the peer-to-peer transaction, and the rest of the so many cryptocurrencies are there that is based on the market base, and it comes in the trading level. The downside of the other cryptocurrency world is nothing. It's just like a wave, up and down trading part, and there won't be. It's not a thing that every time there will be the profit or the upline business and all. However, there is a positive side that we see inside the TBC community. The wonderful cryptocurrency, the digital form of money in our billion coin, is we are backed up by the living man and the woman, whoever is residing to all of the rest of the nations of the world. It will be definitely up by 1 to 5% massive growth every day. Whatever the underlying the fund that is residing inside the new platform TBC009.net platform, your price will be keeps on increasing as we have been backed up by the living man and the woman on this earth too. Many mindset are seen inside this TBC community that we are backed up by the goal. No, it is not a fundamental that we are not backed up by the goal. It is measured by the value of the goal in the ounces of the goal. Only we have been backed up by the living men and the women on this earth. One thing again to acknowledge about the concept of this backing up and the price rise of our fund inside the TBC wallet is because living men and the women are only precious item that may be available or foreseen in this sort of the business too. The three campaigns that is running at this moment is the cash flow campaign session. Everyone needs to have become a participant of this cash flow campaign program or the session. My brother Rennie, the world top leader, is conducting the cash flow coaching session. Starts from the 11:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and it will go till the Friday, the late evening session for Indian timing, also 11:30 p.m. Everyone is expected to be there in the cash flow coaching session too. The admin and all the top leaders of the world wants you that in every member who is becoming a participant in this cash flow coaching session also even earns a minimum of the $100 per day by being a participant. Not even the earnings of the profits of the $100 only. You'll be seen as a wonderful leader inside the community also, and you have a chance of the interacting with the world-class leaders, giving you the guidance, giving you the information about the latest happenings of the within this community too. Personal development will automatically groom by attending this cash flow coaching session program also. You may reach my brother Randy by going to the website tbc-randy.com and whatever the credentials you need to input or text in, there will be a follow-up form of fill up. Then all the verification process will be done at the backend process by the assistant of the brother Randy. Her name is Pixie. Definitely she's giving the cooperation to all the members who is being registered in the tbc-randy.com website too. Everyone is expected that everyone earns a minimum of the $100 per day minimum. Not only these cases, also I've seen in one of the cases of one lady earns a $2,500 per. Just imagine the situation. If a person earns a $2,500 per day, means it's a very huge income generation when it is not becoming the liquidity part of the when we are not reaching at this moment of the 1 billion verified members. Last time even in the earlier blog post also, admin had posted a blog post about the earnings of the $5,000 per day earnings at this moment too. Let us expect that there should be a sustainability within this TBC community and the cash flow also, so as to move or the march forward for this wonderful world of the cryptocurrency, the digital form of money. Another second campaign that is running at this moment is the different merchandise platforms are tying up with this wonderful cryptocurrency world, the digital form of the money. So we are expecting that many merchants should be tying up with our wonderful cryptocurrency. I have for the Indian context, as I have been residing in the Indian country, I have set up the merchant platform that is payable any goods and services for the 50% INR Indian rupees and 50% TBC also. I have seen the transaction part from my in my backend also. More than $7,000 of transaction has been done when we started or launched the website on the 9th of October of this 9th October 2018. So it's a mass or the huge response from the customers, and we are trying to supply all the goods and the services platform to different nations across the globe. Also, we are now in the position to supply maximum customers or the buyer sections can whatever their requirements can be found inside this website too. The website you may address is the quickmall.in is the Indian website. So please take the advantage or fully aware of these ongoing happenings for this merchandise platform also. One caution to be noted about the merchandising or tying up with the billion coin or the TBC or whatever you may term it as the future cryptocurrency, the digital form of money is there. The same principle, the underlying principle has to be followed by even the merchants also. For my cases also, I have made the quickmall.in as the division. To be successful in this TBC, one has to be aware of the 23 steps that has to be followed, that was posted earlier in the earlier time of the June 25th 2018 session also. Anyone who recognize about these 23 steps, then you will have the sound or the deep fundamental knowledge of this TBC. And on the second step is to have the profound knowledge of the life of the tree structure, a beautiful diagram crafted by the admin and co-workers for all of us. Admin and co-workers are working day and the night seriously for all of us. They want us to make the multi-billionaires or the multi-millionaires with TBC committee. The rest is the rest of the members or the whoever wants to join this business concept or the business project of this model to can opt for becoming the multi-millionaires or the multi-billionaires at this moment, brother. And we are running the third campaign or whatever we have discussed is about the cash flow campaign. The second campaign is about the merchant adoption campaign. That blog post was also posted in the early time also. We are running a third campaign simultaneously for this project model also, so as to have a massive community growth inside this TBC family. Massive growth community growth campaign is running at this moment. Please be very aware of these three concepts, then we'll be in a position to reach our 1 billion verified members in a very ultimate period of time. Brother, please do continue. You are doing a very wonderful job, brother. Please do continue.
Thank you, brother. By the TBC administration started on 27 September 2018. About the TBC wallet and QR code, these are very helpful to the TBC communities, and this momentum of the great works for the TBC family that can be enhancements like the merchandise platform and service, good and service exchange. These are the helpful in the wallet TBC QR code. These things can be achieved by the way of goods and service that will be overcome to the TBC community. I am very thankful about this started admins about the TBC.
Hold on there again, brother. I forgot to mention about the steps that has to be followed. We have already discussed about the 23 steps that was posted. Again, as a reminder for all of you, June 25th, 2018 posted blog post about the 23 steps is a mandatory part for all of us. Then the tree of the life structure, again, I have been repeating once again, so as you are become aware of these steps to be followed, is a mandatory part for all of us, and you can't skip those concepts. If you are skipping those concepts, means you are missing some kind or lacking some kind of the education or the knowledge inside this TBC committee too. Then the tree edification process is also become a crucial part. The coordination, how to, if you are going to introduce a new person inside this TBC or the new prospective or the joinable person inside this TBC community, also directly don't refer to the TBC environment. However, there are so many mentors or so many world-class top leaders who will be definitely giving you the suggestion how to do the process about this joining of the membership agreement too. Before joining of the any members inside the TBC family also, I would definitely suggest you for reading this disclaimer part of this TBC. Is a very fundamental thing, and however it's a mandatory thing too. Why we are suggesting for reading this disclaimer section is because that not the reason. Whenever sometimes your business associates or the business partners may interrupt you, asking you different unnecessary or make you make you a noisy environment, asking the unreasonable questions about this TBC. Also, the fact file also becomes a very important factor to this point of the view. The top 10 questions as a common person or the layman person frequently asked questions will be found inside the block of these frequently asked questions too. The top questions, all the answers will be definitely be found in that blog post too. Please be aware of the FAQ section inside the blog post. Many are forgetting that just by enrolling as being a membership entitling of the inputting all those emails and the profiles is not countable as an active member inside this TBC family. Rather, you should pay the minimum of the $10 administrative for running this business too. Why we are giving this the $10 minimum fund for running is for running out or setting up the so many websites like the Kringle Cash back office case, we may call it otherwise as the Casibio Kringle Cash back office, server maintenance, and the lifetime wallet access of the new wallet platform Tbc-009.net platform. And we are giving admin and the co-workers are giving us the free information or the any educational or the promotion message that is blog post that will be freely accessible for all those members who are active inside this TBC community. So server maintenance costs, administrative maintenance costs, so many maintenance costs are there. So just and in return again we are getting the $2,000 of the distributor money in form of the digital money too, that is available for this before the redemption of this cookies form. So the 2 cookie rewards are also running as a campaigns simultaneously. Besides those 3 campaigns, also let us be free, become aware of these 2 cookies redemption campaign also. However, or provided that the time slot of the 24 hours or the 48 hours is very important, and it has to be noted. Emin is trying to send out the digital money, so that he wants to create the 1 million billionaires and the 1 billion millionaires too. So let us be very aware of this concept of distributing. We are in the distribution phase of distributing the digital coins that resides in his or her wallet. If the fully aware of these coins that resides in the TBC wallet means it will be definitely useless. And when once that the coins, the availability of the coins in his wallets be sent out or distributed to the community members, so that we reach the 1 billion verified members in the ultimate period of time to end the global poverty worldwide. So these are the things that has to be noted of these things. My brother Ayub mentioned about the QR code system also, as promised by the admin and the co-workers about this QR code system. Now there is availability of the QR code inside the TBC wallet or the new wallet 09.net platform. Again, I would like to give you the add-on information regarding this QR code. Means it will definitely smoothen or becomes easier part on the mobile. We are going to do the business transactions peer-to-peer level, and there is availability of distributing to be known, to be seen as an entrepreneur level in the KCBO Kringle Cash back office too. Input your credentials, input all your details in that form, and there is a print-ready business card availability inside the Kringle Cash back office too. Let us fully aware and let us fully utilize of this QR code system. Hope that mini merchandise platform will be tying up very soon, and same time our mass growth of the community members will be seen in a very short period of time. During the meantime, I would like to pull off the attention whoever is sitting inside the inside this chat room, taking the advantage of this live on the air session. Now I'm seeing my brother Adim is in the air now. He writes, Hello, brother Pritam sir. Good to see you, brother. It's an immense pleasure that you are participating as a leader, promoting him as a leader again, making him as a leader again. You have done a very marvelous job, brother Adim. Good to see you over there. Uh, he also writes, "Hello, my lovely business partner, Sir Ayuf. Well job." It's very important thing that we should appreciate one another, so that the host of the any broadcastings or any meetings be feel excitement or feel enthusiasm the way how he's doing the broadcasting or live on air, and he or she may improve. Then next broadcasting part being become the very meaningful to the rest of the community members too. I'm seeing also my business associate as well as the business partner, Mr. Gozen. I have given him the administrative task as well as the moderator role. Mr. Gozen has been giving helping hand to any new broadcasters. Now you may be seen Mr. Gozen as the India's top 10 leaders. I have selected him because of his performance level and because of his helping hand inside our TBC community too. He writes, "Hello, our brother Pitan Kumar. Good to see you. Good to see you, brother, once again. I'm also seeing my wonderful brother and leader inside this TBC community, Mr. Sam, is in the ear now. He's trying to express, interacting one another, sending out the information and the messages." He writes, "Thanks to our Pitam sir. Good to see you. I really welcome you, brother. My brother Adim writes, TBC is a very real cryptocurrency, but TBC is not a market based. Definitely and truly said, brother, we are not a market based coin. We are the private cryptocurrency, and our coin is backed up by our living man and the woman, whoever is residing in the every nations of the world. Acknowledging our top 10 leader Pritam aggressive. Good to hear that, brother. I'm very happy because our top leader that was written by my brother Adim. Mr. Sam also writes, "Are you good times of good luck to you? Double times good luck to you." Yeah, let us him. Let us motivate him. Let's make him a wonderful leader that may be seen by the rest of the community members inside this TBC community. Mr. Gozen writes that we need more and more broadcaster for our TBC community growth. Definitely, we all the admin and top leaders of the world have been directing you and giving the instruction and giving the suggestion part that many broadcasters should be there, so as to make our social proof to the rest of the community members. We are targeting for the 1 million broadcasters. We extremely need of the real badass broadcasters, brothers. Good to see you all. I'm giving a big shout out once again to all the participants of this live on the air of the Mr. Ayuf.
Thank you, brother. Thank you about my lives. I was struggled a lot of problem in my life about the money. In this TBC community, when I come in this field, I am very proud about the TBC community, and I was struggled a lot of problems about the money and life problems. I was in the middle class family. My brother is 4 brothers and 2 sisters. Still live my mother and father. My father was a retired teacher and my father is a homemaker. I was supported with my parents in the childhood days. I am very appreciate about the TBC community how to become billionaire. This TBC community is a great adherence in the light of great billion coin community and enhancements of the my poor and needy things that was happened. And about the my TBC community, I am thankful and I want to do like the establish of hospital and charity of the orphanage home. This will think and I was taught about the charity from the coming of this TBC billion coin community. This TBC community ready with the world people, those who are needy, that and my local people will give enhancements and charitable trust will give to them. I thought that like that.
Hello there, Mr. Ayub. It's having an immense pleasure once again that you truly acknowledge about this ongoing cryptocurrency world, and that you have seen all the masses of the people, the downtrodden people, the sufferings inside this society. Also, because of this reason, you have been part of our system. You have been an active member inside this TVC family. You want to do many things for the society. That is a plus point. We have acknowledged, and all the leaders and whoever watching this live on a year truly will give the supporting end to you all. As a leader inside this TBC community, I have been noticing everyone that many are joining the TBC because of one fundamental or one aspect or the another. They have been brought up from the middle class families. I had never ever targeted to the wealthy or the royal families. Why? Means one or the other, when they kept so many coins out of this TBC, then they will become the elite or the trolls that may interrupt or become the hurdle part to progress or march forward for this 1 billion verified members. So I have so many wealthy or the royal families that is known to me, personal to me also. I don't want all those persons to make and interfere in this community or the society. Good to know, Mr. Ayub, that you want to set up a big hospital at the world class or the international level, free of the cost. If you if these things happen out of this cryptocurrency world, that is still form of money, or you may otherwise term as the private cryptocurrency, the billion coin too. And you want to give the charity for the orphanage homes also. The same concept has been built inside my mind. It has been keep on continuing the mindset how to set up at the earliest possible point of the time in setting up or establishing the orphanage or the world class hospitals set up free of cost. Definitely our voices will be surely heard by the Almighty God. He had already seen our vision, our mission, our goal, our perspective to one day we will be uniting together as one family, as brothers and the sisters, and we will be surely accomplish our vision and the mission to end this global poverty worldwide. Brother, please continue, brother.
Thank you, brother. Roibada aigi ngasi last live last things is that about the live broadcastings. Those who are looking, I am very thankful about the live telecast, live broadcastings. Those who are looking, and please press the bell buttons like the YouTube's and YouTube channel. These things, please press ring bell buttons. And at the end of, I am very thankful TBC community and those who are looking live broadcasting. I am very appreciated about the TBC community enhancement and achievement of the billion coins. Thank you.
With these short messages, the information, sayings from my end as well as from my brother as a host, about the ongoing happening of this cryptocurrency world, the digital form of money. So as to motivate him, let us subscribe his channel by giving our big thumbs up, pressing the bell button, also the notification whenever he is on live on here. We will be definitely notified if we press the bell button. So let us share the link to everyone. Let us promote him. Let us motivate him. Let us make him aware of the ongoing situation inside this Tbc community. And we are expecting that many more messages or information will surely be heard from the voices of the Mr. Ayuf in a very couple moments of the time, or in the next scheduling of his live on air, or making his live on the doing the broadcasting part too. Let us share the link. Let us share the link. Let us give the positive comments to that. Even if we write the positive comments, means he will be definitely motivated, and he will be definitely preparing for the next sending out the messages whenever he is live on the air or doing the broadcasting part. I really congratulate you once again, to my brother Ayuf. You are making these things happen of becoming as a broadcaster. You are truly becoming as a real leader too. You are becoming as a TVcian too, and all those persons, all those family members, my brothers and the sisters, and all the leaders whoever watching this live on the year of the Mr. Ayuf, and the sharing or exchanging the knowledge or the information inside the live chat room. I really congratulate you for your participants and your and your and your patient hearing or the listening for this session too. Thank you for being as one of the panelists for your live broadcast. Till then, I'll be sending out, and I will truly love for all my new broadcasters to be one of the panelists, to brothers and the sisters whoever watching. Till then, take care, brothers and sisters. I have a different schedule of another live broadcasting. Till then, take care. Peace.
Thank you. That's top 10 leader, Sir Peter, and brother and sisters, those who are looking these postcastings.